Everyone focuses on the morning routine, but have you thought about what you do the night before? Because that's when the true preparation for the next day actually starts. Now, I used to be well, not used to be, I still am a busy mum, business owner. And that 5 minutes before I went to sleep, the thoughts would start about what I'd not achieved that day, what I was worrying about, what I was stressed about, what the kids had driven me mad with that day, what had happened, and all these things. And then we've all been there, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, everything looks worse than it did the 5 minutes before you went to sleep, or even if you managed to get to sleep when you open your eyes in the morning. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've implemented in my life, which has literally been a game changer and means that I get a really good quality sleep. One of the things is to actually look at and review what you've achieved that day. Look at your success list and then look at what you're going to take forward into your next day. Plan out your next day. We've spoken previously about time blocking and how effective that is. So before you then, 2 hours before bedtime, down tools, just look at the day ahead. Look at what you are doing the next day, what you have to maybe get ready for the next day, so that when you then wake up in the morning, you're absolutely good to go. Don't eat too late. Now, this is not rocket science. This is things you'll have heard before, but this is the routine that I follow and I stick to. And I can tell you, if I don't stick to them, I see the difference in the quality of my sleep and my energy and my focus the next day. If you're a late night snacker or you're a person that eats their dinner late, which was me, stop it. Don't eat anything before you go to sleep, at least 3 hours prior to bedtime. So set your bedtime and then work it back from there. 2 hours before you go to sleep, stop working. Don't just send that last email. Don't just work on something so you don't have to do it tomorrow. Your mind will be stimulated and you will then be thinking about work. This has been made even more prevalent in our lives, working from home. When do you switch off? How do you switch off? Oh, I'll just do that other wee bit of that project. Oh, I'll just get that finished. We've all do it. We've all been there. We don't have an office, most of us, to shut the door and walk away. So make the decision 2 hours before sleeping, stop working. 1 hour before you sleep, stop looking at your screen. Stop looking at the TV, stop looking at your WhatsApp, stop looking at your messages, stop putting a screen in front of your head, because again, it's stimulating everything in your brain, and you might read a message that then is going to keep you awake and have you worrying at 2 o'clock in the morning. Turn off all your screens. What do you then do? Well, you take that time, have some me time, do a bit of reading, maybe listen to a podcast. That's my preferred option. I will listen to usually a sleep meditation type app, and it just takes me into somewhere that is not the stresses of the day or thinking about what I need to do next day. I guarantee you it will help the quality of your sleep, which therefore then helps the focus next day, helps your energy the next day. Sleep time is when our body does all its renewal. So for the health benefits of sleep is really important. For the mental health benefits of getting sleep is really important. Let your body renew. Let yourself have that time to relax. Let yourself take that time to just breathe. Now, some people will say, well, that's all right. How do I do that when I've got a busy household and I've got this and I've got that? Again, it comes back to choice. We have the choice to make the decision to try and follow this nightly routine. Exactly the same with our morning routine, exactly the same with our fitness regime, exactly the same with our health. It is about choice. Try this for 7 days, 10 days, 14 days. Set a habit, put down the tools, and take that time and let your body actually relax and get ready for a really good night's sleep. Leave a comment for me. What could you implement right now? What would you think would be the easiest thing to start with? Please share with me if this is something that you think that you could put into your daily routine. So if you're wondering about what the morning routine could look like, having followed the nightly routine, don't forget to check out the video. And again, starting the day full of vigour, full of focus, and full of energy.